All right. All right. Yes. I made that like over a year ago when I was going to do the podcast. I was like, I'm going to have a nice intro, blah, blah, blah. Well, welcome back to my season replay here. Still in season, but I'm a little behind on games. Next one's up is against Kaze Legend. Let me cue this up. Boom. So I'm currently 10 and 6. USS Cerritos. Fans of Star Trek Lower Decks, one of the best shows out there ever. And and Tecmo John, you'd be happy to know that I went back and actually calculated and tracked all my goals. And then after I did that, I realized I should probably have the data separated by which opponents, because I started noticing I do different things against different opponents. So I'm going to go back and redo that. But nonetheless, I have the totals, and I'm going to keep track. And then I was thinking I should probably keep track of goals I give up, because that's more of a problem for me, and thing I want to focus on. And yeah, thank you for now ruining my life. I have to like go. I'm just gonna do so many stats now. Overthink everything. Meanwhile, game here against Kaze. I forgot to see. I think he's got McGillney 89. That's a one-timer. One-timer, and not to bury the lead, but the one-timer is 50% of my goals basically. That's that backhand pass shot I've been doing all season, and will continue to do with Gretzky. So he's got 89. Yeah, that's definitely there's no 189 here. McGillney back. Oh, the keg toss. I really want. I think I can make that effective. I think, but I really hasn't been. Yeah, Mog's team. Uh-oh. So clearly that's a one-timer given up to McGillney from Mark Howe, Hall of Famer. Everyone knows who he is. And that's 1-1. That was good by Kaze. See, Kaze just a little slow on the face-off, just kind of stood there. Looking for the one-timer. No, just going to come in, loses the puck. Uh-oh. The guy I don't want to give up too much. See, that was almost too much speed. Lost his angles. Gretzky. I tell you, Gretzky loses the puck more than I would think for someone with all his skills, but I'm wondering if it's just my expectations for him are out of whack. Gretzky, one-timer to Larmer, rebound, nothing there. Good one-timer, a little far out though. Easy save. Uh-oh, don't give it away. Gretzky now. Nothing, no one there. I wonder if I switch it up, because I guess I'm going again, starting with default Larmer. I know at some point in the season I just switched to reshave fully, but I guess I'm still experimenting. It's only like 2 days into the season. Good save. Gretzky, who I want. Easy CB check. Nicely done by Kaze. This is bad. Yeah, shit. I mean, as soon as I give up this rebound, let's look at the replay. Boom. Just Man, these guys are just streaking down perfectly. And I switched my lineup. There we go. Not happy with the way things are playing out, so get back on defense. Don't chase. Muller should go down easy. Mog should go. I should really have no problem hitting these guys down with Gretzky. That's what I should be doing. But no one's really getting set up. Oh, a slap shot. A rare slap shot. As nothing was working, so I just put one on net. You see how Kaze kind of just stands still at the face-off? You know, I think I remember when he was, yes, the angle was interesting because I think the goalie was moving around with all that passing. But I'm noticing Kaze on the face-off sort of just stands still for a second as like to determine what to do after the face-off. And I remember he was saying he felt that I was winning a lot of these face-offs. Got to look at the stats on this one. I didn't look at them. I just remember him saying that. Oh, EA special attempt gobbled up by 39. Hey, Whalers, what's up, man? Good morning. Good movement by Detroit here. Don't get me out of position. Got me out of position. Oof. Fortunate that didn't go. Larmer evades that one-timer animation and just a simple one-timer. I'm just going through my game seasons here, trying to catch up so when I do these things, it's a little more fresh in my mind as to what was going on. It's like I'm watching these things like as if it was the first time. I have no memory. One-timer 101, this is why I like Riche. Vertical one-timers, like straight up and down, which is great. You want that angle because you feel like the computer, the CPU will... Oh, it's a good shot. We'll sort of pick the open spot. Gretzky's going to be a penalty shot. I'm guessing I'm going to try a pass shot. Oh, just went left with the deke and did not get that. Face-off one-timer attempt. If I win, I didn't win. Trying to get back with Gretzky now. See, I'm using Gretzky good. Good on defense. That's what I should be doing. Yes, get back with Gretzky. Everyone goes down. Oh, a nice CB by Moggs. But he's at center, so I just want to make sure he doesn't get that room. Oh! Good. Picked up that save. Yeah, don't chase McGinley. B-check, B-check. Oh, that was... He just stood there waiting for Gretzky. Muller. Ah. Alright, Gretzky, go. Looking for the one time. Oh, no. Back in front. There's that backhand pass shot. See, I think that's Hasek in net. And I'm going to probably hope to rip a few of them past him. So it's a pretty poor goalie. So I'll take him from way back out. It does make a difference as Captain Kirk goes in the box. Meaning, if Wah, Belfour, those big goalies are in there, even like those mid-tier goalies, I'm not necessarily trying to pass shot from way out. But if it's these poor goalies, I'll take them from the blue line, man. Oh, I tried the one-timer to reshape. For some reason, it went all the way back to my defense. Not who I want shooting the one-timer. Good morning, Ice Storm. No one's watching the British Open, or the Open as they call it now. Boring links golf. Oh, I'll call that other goal undefined. Just lucky. Tried to get the one-timer in the front, blocked by the goalie, who just puts it in his own net. So this one not looking good for Kaze. Another hold. Slap shot save. Rebound. What do I call that? I'm going to call that other. Or another other goal. That should have been just a rebound save. On, I don't know. I've been calling it other, but other's been like 10% of my goals. Puck on net. Puck on net that's not EA special. Like just... But then like if the... You know, a lot of times I'll do that to cause like some traffic or... well, one timer doesn't fire. Or, you know, a guy puts in his own net. Like just, you know, the player comes in and puts it in his own goal. That's classified as other. We'll see what comes out of it. Like that would have been other. I'll be on vacation August 15th, 17th. Be fun. Chicago. Oh, one timer. Save. It's going to wind this game down, just taking shots. I'm not trying to score, but this is bad. Ooh, fortunate. Didn't give up a late goal. All right, captured all 6. So the thought process, there's 2 things. I started this because DPS drafted my team in C League and wanted to know what I was doing. So I was like, I'll just stream my games. Then I realized I have to use my old computer to play the games, which is not good streaming live. So I just said I'll just record them and stream them later, review. Then I started reviewing them, and then Tecmo John said, "Why don't you just start counting what type of goals you score?" I said, "That's a pretty good idea, since I'm going to go through the trouble of doing all this." So that's why I'm doing that now. Not that it's a focus, but might as well do it just to have some stats if I'm going to take the time to do this. 1-0 against Kaze. So that's really it. I'm trying to catch up to where I am, so this will be a little more timely. Yes. Tecmo John entered the chat and ruined my life. Got me thinking of all sorts of stuff. That's a deke. Nice shot by Riche. Yeah, and then I guess what's interesting is I think I finally, as I'm testing my different lineups out, because I really like all these different combinations of my forwards, I think I eventually land on Riche at center. Fortunate there that Low was hooking, because that would have been a one-timer in. Oh. I don't know. See, I'm counting these, but like at some point I don't get what my benefit is, because I really, oh, it's a one-timer. I feel like I play different guys differently. So I do have to get this down a little more on an individual basis, which I'll do as well, just to see. That's a one-timer. Sorry, pass shot by Casatana from way out there. Gretz coming in, one-timer. Yeah, that's why right there, that goal. Having Gretzky come across, this is what we were talking about actually last stream. Have Gretzky on the left wing, comes across to the right wing, and then sets up Riche for a one-timer. If I could get, that's just like a, I'll call it, I don't even know if it's a set play, but it's definitely a play. Ah, bad goaltending, ref. That's definitely a play that I just want to set up off the face-off, you know, because if it clicks, it works. It's such a high percentage play. Oh, shot that wide, yeah. Didn't have that angle. Yeah, and so getting my trends, you'll figure out a way to defend me better, and this is kind of what I'm thinking. I would like to do this for everyone and have a profile. But I don't know. It's too much. At the end of the day, I think you just have to. Most of it comes down to execution and mistakes. And I think intuitively I get a sense of what is. Yeah, I'm giving away all my secrets too, which is fine. Intuitively, I think I end up doing that in the game anyway. I kind of know what people's tendencies are. I just don't have the stats to back it up. Like if I'm playing Ice Storm, I know he's doing crease cuts like 80%. So I'm gonna go for that. And pass shots the other 20%. He's giving up on one-timers. Slapper, nice save. Oh, it's a 3-1 in the second game here in my season against Kaze. Let me move this over. Oh, what the hell? That's a good one. So Tecmo John saying, studying your own game, you note in self-scouting, you noticed that you were favoring one side of the ice more, and so you want to you know, use more of the ice. Oh, good one-timer. It's kind of like perfectly set up by Kaze there. Yeah, it's something, again, I know I definitely, if I did this, if I could almost break up the ice between left, center, right, and like 3 zones. I love playing off the left side of the ice, or left wing, I should say, because I guess going down, I'd still play off the left. Or no, I'd play off the right, yeah. Just the left wing I like, but trying to, like, one of the lineups ideas I had Gretzky on right wing, and I'll deal with the penalties, but it just felt a little unnatural. But that's just, you know, and I don't know if that's, if there's any, oh, good one-timer again. God, I gotta stop giving these breakaways. It was like a 3-0. Oh, I'm not doing replays. I'm talking too much. Sorry, let's look at this replay. Where is my defense? Just all trailing behind. I don't know what happened. I gotta get back to the analysis here. Alright. I gotta get back. Block this one-timer. Muller, he's got the one-timer open. I'm lucky that Lowe grabbed that. I'm gonna try the slap deke, didn't work. Tried the one-timer all the way out, didn't work. That's gonna be icing. Try to face-off goal here. But yeah, I gotta remember to pick on this lineup here. I should be on Gretzky defense all day here, because oh, had him faked, but didn't fire the one-timer. That one's not gonna get through traffic. Get up there. Oh, little deke. Backhand. Kaze not happy with that. The frustration pause. Another one of my moves. And I didn't replay it. Sorry. Gretzky. Now I'm stuck in the wrong way, but I'm going to get him before he gets out there. Forcing just that player to not get set up by just, being a little aggressive. Trying not to give up these or opportunities to set up for the one-timers, if that's what's been killing me here. This is not good, but I'm not too scared about this guy going number 3. Well, it's Zalapsky. Actually, I should be scared. But generally, I'm not too scared about a defense, but Zalapsky, he's got good skills. So, I should be a little more cautious of that when he comes up. Third period, I'm clinging to a 1-goal lead here. Here's how, that one-timer could have fired. I'm looking for a rebound just in case here, but that gets gobbled up. Now I got to get back. Gretzky. McGinley's shadowing very nicely. That's too far wide. And Riche was blocked over there. Sometimes still try it though. I think getting a one-timer on net, the puck can bounce, especially on Hasek. And Muller's going to go out, and whoever tripped him up is going to be in the box for a minute. This hacked ROM's got 1-minute penalties for those who don't know, instead of the default 2. We only play 5-minute periods, so it makes sense. Gretz in the box. So I will put Larmer and then Riche at center. Yeah. So yeah, this game played July 9th, 11 days ago. It's like, which is scary how it's completely foreign to me. I have no recollection of anything. I don't know if that's just more about me or just about how long it's been. Oh, good one-timer. Man, big save by Soderstrom. Just not sure if he got it off quick enough. Let's see if I got the replay in time. Yeah. Looks like my defender pushed him a little more to the center where he wanted to be. Alarms EA special from an off angle, offside, offhand, I should say. I'm still up by 1 goal. Just good one-timer attempt. Good save by Hasek. 15 on the ice. McGillney, man, he's just a beast. Dumping it down. Trying to chase it, got blocked by the defender, but icing's going to be waved off. Dangerous pass, not a good one. And Deke. That's a Kaze error. Wants to take that one back. I'm up 2 now. Larmer getting through one-timer. Tried the one-timer, of course, but that's the same set play I was talking about before. Just go in, go across, get the one-timer off, and high percentage play. That one just blasted through. Oh, it's a penalty shot. What do I do here? Good save. Outweighted me. I was hoping he'd do something silly like dive. One-timer not going to happen with Moggs, and Moggs just outburns. See, this is a great example of what speed does. I'm trying to defend with Kasatonov. I watch this awkward angle. He goes right there, and I can't get to him. And instead of trying to check him down from a very loose hit, I should have gotten the goalie and just protected that Deke move. That's a mistake by me. As soon as I saw Kasatonov move away, you got to be so I'll call that other. You gotta just be flush on to hit Mogilny, or if you're gonna get that little tiny tap, he's not gonna go down. All right, 6-4. Looks like Kaze's done. He's not happy with that one. I get it. I get it. So when someone does that, you know you're in their head. They're not feeling good. Got to reset now. Gonna take this back to Vegas. Looks like Kaze's hosting. We're swapping the NHL 96 background. I actually like that. It looks cool. Something different. Pringles guy. Little things like that for CDL in the 9. All right, game 3 here. Season's looking good so far. See that little pause that Kaze did on the face-off? I just think that he's unique that way. I wonder if he's figuring out what to do off the face-off. I'll try to replay it next time. And I didn't look at the face-off stats of this series. I'll do it after. Oh, the 5-hole tempt and a... Huh. You know, a lot of my goals against Kaze are other, because what do I call this? This is like... It's a rebound, like you said, and... It's not an EA special. Alright. Oh, the crease cut. I got so lucky, but the one-timer... Nothing I could do there. Damn Foose. I didn't realize damn Foose. I haven't seen his name, I don't think. That's dangerous. Why do I... Muller, alright. Nah, I think we need more damn Foose if I'm Kaze here. There's EA special attempt, didn't come through. B-check off the face-off, doesn't contest it. Like what, it's just not as effective? Something like the B-check doesn't come into effect until the game starts. EA special attempt not working. Here's damn Foose. Pass shot. No, just a backhand deke. And now I am going to take a timeout because I'm not happy with the way this is going. Let's look at the face-off here. No, he wins it. Mogilny, Muller. Oh, just a slap shot. Very awkward angle. I don't know if low percentage. EA special. Just trying to get pucks on net. And that's a one-timer. Good things happen when you get pucks on net. So I try to here, get a puck on net, and then I get the rebound, which is crazy through all those Detroit players, and go for the one-timer. Gretzky. Oh, dump it down. Trying to not make dumb plays with the goalie, but it's going to cost me. That's interesting. I win that face-off. Larmer all the way across to Gretzky. He's going to look for the one-timer, but they didn't want Larmer. I wanted Riche, who was nowhere to be found. Just pucks on net, and yet another goal, because this is just poor goalie by Hasek. Throw pucks on net, and garbage happens. So if Kaze wasn't pissed before, he's fuming now, because that's like all of a sudden I'm up. Some ridiculous goals. Trying to make some room. Oh, all the way out to... Why do, that happens. Instead of Riche, there's the one I want. Goes to my defense. And now it's rolling. So this get the rebound by poke checking, and Riche cleans that up for the one-timer. Breakaway. That's going to be a penalty shot, but nope. Riche is going to plow in another one-timer, and man, this train's moving. Boom. So just like that, it was a good period to start, and then So I do the self pass off the boards. There's two things that happen. One, I think it confuses my opponent, right? In a way that they're like, oh, he did something off the boards, and you'll notice that they kind of come and try to attack, but they don't really have a good angle on it. And two, I do think sometimes if I'm feeling like I'm coming in with my player and the AI defense is just, you could tell they're just locked in on me. They're not going to give me any room. I'll throw it off the boards, and it does throw off the AI defense a little bit. So it gives me at least I think a better opportunity to create a passing lane. It worked against Corbett. So if you rewatch the Corbett series, that was a good example of when it works. But it's definitely an attempt to just mix it up because sometimes I just feel like I don't care what I do. I go in and I could just feel like the defense is all over my ass. Both player controlled and AI. I think it affects both. Like if you're waiting to block my one timer and you're just hanging around there, something about that pass off the boards gets people like, oh, excited, like he's in trouble. I got to go after him. But it is way more controlled than it appears. Oh, that one timer didn't fire from McGillney. I'm sure he wanted that. Luck, a little bit of luck there. The one timer the Riche would have fired, but good check. Alarms, movement. Puck not settling down for either team here. McGillney, don't miss that. That's what you got to do. Good move by Howe. And where's my guy? Riche's setting up. No, now he's moving away. Yeah, just both teams not really setting up nicely, and backhands, get that out of there. McGillney now. Let's see what he does. I got to get back. I got to get back. He's throwing my defense off. Oh, so good. But he pumped the brakes. But that's the danger. Like it's when they go so fast and your defense as they're turning to get into position, they can't turn fast enough. And so even when they do, they're like already out of position by the time they turn around, and then McGillney's already by you. Slap shot almost went in. Rebound. You know what? I can safely say that out of the series that I've watched so far, this is by far the most I've scored of these just pucks, shots, and just grab the rebound and put it in. So maybe I should have a separate category for that. It's like 3 of them here, 4 of them. I call them. And the second period, Vegas up 6-2. Gretzky with the easy Damphus hit. Muller, CB check by Kasatonov. This is, again, when people say, like, and I think, I can't keep up with Chaos's analysis of checking, but, like, I'm convinced a CB check with a 11-4 guy can knock anyone down. Yeah, you know, Tecmo John, I would like a lot of stats. Goals scored per pass shot, depending on goalie agility ranking. What I do think I will do, though, and maybe when I do it for a different season, maybe I'll do it during the playoffs, is rewatching and forget about goals type scores, but I do think attempted checks versus successful checks. Now, successful checks we have because the game actually counts only in-game checks, but having how many checks did the person attempt to give a checking efficiency? So if I nailed 30 checks in the game, but I attempted 60, I'm at a 50% success rate, so to speak. If I checked 40 times and like so 75% of the time when I go for a check, I execute it. I think that's a good sign of defensive efficiency. Yeah, Hasek I think is the worst goalie because I played. Corbett's got a decent goalie. Plabs has actually a decent goalie, and Dan had Van Beesbrook. So yeah, Hasek has to be the worst, right? No one's got it. He's in that horrible tier of goalies. That's a good pass shot attempt. I'm surprised it didn't go through. Surprisingly, Hasek's playing pretty well on some of these shots that I would think have gone through. But you've seen those like that shoulder floater that he let in, like those little things. Like most goalies don't really let that crap in. unless you push them in. Like you can do a floater and the puck's like floating on their shoulder, but then you bump them in. That's different. See, why you stand still? Like that. Yeah, some definite softies here. See Gretzky getting held back there? That kind of stuff on the replay. Watch Gretzky on the replay here. Watch me. I have him, and he's just going to go, getting held and pushed out the way. Oh, man. Oh, I missed the goal, too. Crap. What did I do? I was watching. Oh, that looked like a one-timer. But that stuff behind the scenes when the opponent's AI is grabbing you and clutching you, you just know, and it's like that's what I call momentum in the game. Because when that's happening more often than not, it's against you, or when your team's doing it, it's for you. All right, 3 out. So I managed to get good morning, Hallie. Face-offs. 11-8. He was winning, so I don't know what he's talking about. Is that the accent you're doing because you're watching the Open Championship on golf? That's why everyone's up so early? It's not even early. What is it, 11:41? That's like, what, 8 a.m. in Canada? I'm geographically challenged. No, I think, what, Saskatoon's an hour? So you're like, it's 10:40? Backhand pass shot coming up. Let's see, Gretzky coming up. And I'm going left, come back to the right. Boom, pass shot. All day. Only my second pass shot against Kaze. Which up to this point, I can tell you, doing my stat count, about 18% of my goals are pass shots. So maybe like 1 in 5 almost 20%. But again, I think I use them when I need them. I seem to do it more so against higher percent. Oh, there's that play that Tecmo John said Kaze loves to do, that straight down one-timer. Very good at the vertical one-timer. Nicely done there by Kaze. He wants this game. He doesn't want to get swept on this. Needs this game 4. Oh, man. That's why I got Soderstrom in there. Make some decent saves. That was a good one-timer. That's going to go in. Horrible. Yeah, I got to do something here because my guys are all over the place. Look at us skating all over, and Lowe just decides to... Oh, that was me, actually, who did that. Maybe not. Better at seeing it. Got it. He's improving. I imagine this treasure trove of stats that Tecmo John has. You could tell by Kaze's 2001 vertical percentages that he wasn't nearly as adept at seeing them as he is now. What happened to the NWO podcast? That's fun stuff. I missed it. Oh, man, that I get lucky. Crease cut just shot wide by Moggs. Rebound. Oh, don't give it up to McGillney. Now I got to take the goalie, and yes, so what I did there, just come out, because one thing you want to defend against speed on McGillney here is he's going so fast on one side. I'm trying to just cut him off. Not ideal dive, but it was just enough to get that foot there. This is so dangerous. Oh, didn't shoot it. It's overthinking it now. Oh my God, I am dodging bullets here because that's like at least 2-3 goals that should have given up here. Gretzky, look at that defense. See what I mean? Like Detroit's all over me there. The AI is just tracking me, hounding me. I can't get any open space. Not a good start for me here. Not a good feeling of this game, I should say. Yeah, Hallie, it was like Tecmo John and Big Val and these guys, and they would like have games on, but I would say 80% of the conversation had nothing to do with the game. They were just talking about all sorts of stuff. It was highly entertaining. I think Big Val ran it, right? Or maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah. Low. Trying to get something going, but again, oh God. This is what happens with patience. So clearly my thought process here, look at low. I'm waiting for someone to get at center, waiting for the move, and then just patient enough to get the one-timer through. That's a really nice goal, actually. You're just waiting for the defense to give you a little opportunity, and at the flip side, Soderstrom making huge saves on McGillney. Could have easily gone in. So while I don't like the way my team's skating, I do like the fact that I'm getting... Just throw it on that. Oh, it's almost in. Oh, enjoy Tecmo John. Don't spend too much at target. Just get what you came to get. Low now. Oh, it's a breakaway. Oh, lose the puck. Don't give it to McGillney. McGillney. Oh, he's in close, and of course, a little bit of a... I don't think I would have stopped it anyway, but... This I should not give up. Should not give that up. Chase it down. Oh, no. Good save there on the forehand. Rebound's going to Detroit. What am I going to try here? Looking for Riche, and that one shot wide, but I got what I wanted, which is good. But that's also not going in. Here's Kasatonov. Forehand, which worked before, didn't work this time. It's a high opportunity there. Oh, man. You're putting together a shed, Halifax? You know, like 80% of that work is trying to have a level floor. Oh. How do I... I don't know how to... Oh, I don't know how to get rid of the chat bot crap. I didn't know it was popular enough to get bots. Oh, oh, good dive by Kaze. Mod actions. Oh, what the hell? I'm trying to. I don't know how to get rid of the bot chat. Meanwhile, I'm in desperate help here because I can't. I desperate situation because I'm losing 3-2, and nothing I'm trying is working. What am I gonna do here? Throw some pucks on that. That doesn't even go on that. The defense is all over me. You feel this? Look at this. I can't even get the goal. See ya, Hallie. Gonna try to just go in and do something. Loses the puck. Kasatonov gives it up to Low now. Larmer probably just gonna throw pucks on it. That's an EA special attempt. Couldn't even get it. The defense is all over. Detroit's just all over me. Oh no, there's the Hasek. Hasek awful go. I'm just trying to throw pucks on net because I got nothing else working. And look at this. Horrible. Horrible. That's the second time that Hasek floater happened. And now McGillney looks like he's going to the box. EA special attempt as well. This one worked, but Howe touched the puck. Total rage pause. I mean, he's holding on to this lead, and I have no business scoring stuff like that. But nothing else is working. I mean, there's no... I would 100% be losing this game in general. There's a one... See, that one-timer doesn't fire. This is like one of those AI games where like you could just tell nothing's going to work. So I'm throwing stuff on net to try more, you know, doesn't got to be pretty goals. And this is so dangerous. So dumb. So dumb, Raph. Why you let this guy go all the way? Look at Muller. Why am I missing this? My guy's skating around like dumb. Oh, you know what? I think I had Gretzky all the way back, and I was trying to. I was stupid. I was focused on Gretzky trying to come back, and instead, that's why I didn't take anybody. That was my mistake. Over-indexed on Gretzky. Throw pucks on net. That's all I'm doing. You could tell here because look at this. Like, there's no room. Oh. Oh, just getting abused. I got an opportunity with a minute 3 to go here to try to tie this thing up. I mentioned this before, but this organ chant is not in the original game, but it's a hidden chant in the game. Larmer. Oh no. Oh my god. 5-hole pass shot. Not on purpose, just threw it on net and Hasek just gets it in. That is just horrible. Fortunate for me. Now it's 4-4. Don't give this up to Damphus. This is so dangerous. Oh, he just ran out of time. I think he should have gone straight in with Damphus. Yes, Corbett likes to have 0 organ music for his home games. It's like the eeriest thing. Which is stupid because he also plays the game with no volume, so it doesn't make a difference, but he just likes, I think, the fact that his opponents don't like it. Oh no, what? This is just... Looks like Kaze just unfortunately CB'd with this goalie, and ugly, ugly way to win that game. 5-hole to tie it from deep, and overtime gaff by Kaze, and that's going to make a sweep of the series for me. Unexpected against him. He's a quality opponent. Face-offs? I missed it. Face-offs 9-8 to me, so it's not like lopsided as he thinks. All right, well then my season improves to 14-6. Back-to-back sweeps. First Dan and Kaze, so I just went 8-0. Next up, I'm gonna be playing, I think, Anatar. So I will probably stream that later today. Gonna get back into doing regular weekend stuff. Cool. See you guys. And all this stuff's gonna be uploaded to YouTube for people to watch later anyway. Later, guys.